The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
Like, I watched the original...
It's a fucking killer!
I watched the original Assault on Precinct 13 recently, like last 2 days. Because I only saw the remake when I was a kid. That was the only one I saw, and I remember thinking as a kid, it's like, yeah, it was an action movie, who gives a shit? I thought that as a kid. So, you know, immediately, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Well, I watched the original, and I remember thinking, like, God damn, this is just, like, a million times fucking better. What the fuck? Like, I liked it way more. So it's a thing of, like, man, a bad reboot, like, God.
Marry Claire and settle down and have a happy home life. And then the dimensional merge.
If Devilman Lady was real, what would Shoto do? We'd all die. Every Devilman story is everyone dies.
Upcoming Batman with Robert Pattinson. I saw the, like, full bat suit and, like, non-shitty lighting, and I actually really liked the bat suit.
He banged the chick on the Batmobile, and for that I respected him.
He did assert dominance in front of everybody.
Yeah, I respected him for that. Little Rascals and the Punisher part of the merge as well. Well, yeah, because, like...
All their hijinks are technically illegal.
Yeah.
Does he execute the children?
That's the thing, like, you start thinking about these things when you really break down the dimensional merge with Chris, and it's like, you have no fucking clue what you're even talking about. What the fuck? I mean, obviously it's not real and he's insane, but it's like, how do you even convince yourself? Like, there's so many logistical aspects to it. One True Magical for $5 when a dimensional merge happens, which anime girl we each claim, and how many rivals we have to delete to get them.
He turned us
As
into
many as it
fucking
takes.
killers!
As many as it takes.
Have you seen the trailer for Y: The Last Man?
Yeah, it looks
Okay.
stupid.
You didn't say it was Y: The Last Man.
Yeah.
Because that one's source material is actually pretty good.
Yeah, but the show is going to be bad.
Okay.
Like, it's going to be completely different. Because the comic is like a satire comedy thing. The show is trying to turn it into a drama.
He turned us into fucking
Yoshikage
killers!
Kira for $1. And he says nothing. Original Professor for $5. Shota, I'm a cancer. Just when you think I'm gone, I'll show back up and I won't stop giving you all my money.
I can't wait until the dirt consumes you.
How come there is no scenario where all the horrific media interact with each other? Like the Flood and Necromorphs duking it out, then the Tyranids start eating. Exactly, it's like...
Because Chris is a pussy.
Exactly, he just doesn't know.
He turned us
Like, he
into
doesn't know or he
fucking
doesn't want to think
killers!
about it. Because, yeah, you really start thinking about it, and it's like, well, what about Resident Evil, where there's so many different viruses across the world
Yeah.
that kill millions of people?
They all get solved.
Psycho the Rapist for $1. Listen, Barb Chandler was totally fuckable when she was young, but if you're gonna rape anyone, why that dried up old sack? Also Shota molested me.
2 of those things are true. I'll let the audience figure out what 2.
There you go. Mr. Sailumore for $7.99 Australian. Have either of you ever watched the gambling anime Kaiji? And if so, what do you think of it? It's one of my favorites visually and story-wise. Kaiji's dope as fuck.
Yeah.
We still gotta get Stoner Bro to watch that, but we're in the middle of getting him to watch a lot of
I
things.
was gonna say he's catching up.
Yeah.
But one of my favorites is whenever he's talking to Franklin, and it's after Johnny sacrifices himself for the Fantastic Four, and Franklin is super upset, and Spider-Man tries to cheer him up, and Franklin's like, I think that I could have saved Johnny. I think if I used my powers, that Johnny wouldn't have died. And Spider-Man's like, you, like, he goes to cheer him up, he's like, I know I could have saved Uncle Ben.
Yeah.
I know beyond a shadow of a doubt, if I had done what I should have done,
Uncle Ben would be alive.
Uncle Ben would be alive. But you can't beat yourself up over that.
Yeah.
You just got to do the best you can.
You are going to fuck up.
Yeah. You're gonna fuck up. You're just the kid. You did what you did because it was the right thing for you to do.
Yeah.
Don't dwell on the past. Don't think about, I could have saved him. And that's just a really good, heartwarming moment. Yeah, Harry Potter is gay. Okay. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. TBF, Peter could have saved a lot of people. Peter could have saved a lot of people.
He could have, and he fucks up. And once again, that's an endearing part of the character of he really, really tries. You know, people don't like the mopey, deconstructionist, edgy shit of like, well, maybe I don't want to save people or this or that. It's like, no, give a good goddamn hero again.
Yeah. Has a Spider-Man comic been made where Peter is Spider-Man and Uncle Ben is still alive? Most likely, I just don't remember it.
Yeah.
I know I'm pretty sure there's an alternate version of Spider-Man where he's essentially Superman, and Aunt May and Uncle Ben are both alive.
Hasanabe is what Hassan Piker goes by now. That's fucking stupid.
Who?
Hassan Piker. He's a piece of shit.
Who?
He's a breadtube streamer.
Oh, okay.
He's the guy that said America deserved 9/11, and he had to get his fucking uncle to bail him out.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Okay, I still stand by my statement. EFAP are a bunch of fucking cucks, and everyone they talk about is also a fucking cuck.
I mean, this is a legitimate case of, listen, Hassan Piker's a retard.
I'm never gonna stop trying to pick fights with them.
He's gonna fight every YouTuber ever.
Fuck yeah. Even if it wasn't gonna last forever. Would you have wanted Logan and Johnny to stay dead in the comics? They both went out in a really respectable way, but came back anyways. I didn't quite like the fact that Wolverine was literally turned into a statue.
Yeah, that was a little, like, really...
That just bugged me. But that being said, Johnny, like, yeah, if he stayed gone, I would have been okay with it because he died, and
that was a little...
He died literally saving his family's life.
Yeah,
from unwinnable odds.
It was a fucking blaze of glory.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like saying, would you want like fucking Captain Marvel to come back to life after he dies of cancer?
Right.
And it's like it's such a fucking like. It was so paramount to the character that no.
Shota versus Rags win. Already done. Already won. Rags ain't got shit. Kick Gabe gently. All right, I'm good. I'm good. Everyone's on board. I'm good. Everyone is 100% on board.
You don't even understand why you're fighting these people, just that you are.
Exactly. My favorite moment in Spectacular Spider-Man is when Tombstone is offering Spidey money for a job to look away, and Spidey just goes, "I'll never look away or look the other way again." Yeah. Because it comes from a place of like genuine hurt.
Yeah. He's a good person. It's like, I don't like doing this stuff.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, what would my family think of me if they found out? Like, that's literally what it comes down to.
Shota, are you submissive and breedable like someone else in chat? I don't know who is submissive and breedable. But if we're going by my rules, anyone is submissive and breedable as long as you're strong enough.
Ultimate test of strength.
Yes. Seriously though, fuck Rags and JX. Yeah, fuck those cunts. Eat shit.
All units,
Who are they?
Incident is active near Grand Central.
We need Irishman here. Shota's gonna start more beef like his B-Day stream. Nah, man. I've been starting beef since the day I was born, dog.
We don't know where the Irishman's at. He was supposed to eat the leftover Popeyes.
He was. I came out the womb swinging. Opinion on the symbiote saga. Are you talking about the Space Venom?
I think he's talking about... Yeah, I think he's talking about when Spider-Man had it.
Rhino almost killed me until I
When Spider-Man had it?
Yeah.
If you're talking about the one that just wrapped up, where like they have a symbiote god and stuff, me no likey, just because they expanded on it way too much.
I like the idea of it, of trying to make it more eldritch, but yeah, I kind of see that, where it's like, I just said too much.
Yeah.
You don't have to answer every single question. In fact, sometimes it's better just don't.
It's true. This is true. The Sensational Spider-Man suit is underrated.
Don't apologize.
Which one was the Sensational Spider-Man suit?
I'm trying to remember.
Was that the 3D one?
I don't think it was the 3D one.
After losing my parents and Uncle Ben, there are so many times
I honestly don't remember what that one was.
Like the one with Neil Patrick Harris?
Both ways, Peter.
Or was that the Ben Reilly one? Like the different Ben Reilly one? Where he... That's the one where he had like the web shooter cartridges all around his wrist, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think so.
Spartan Kill 456 for $10. You kind of remind me of Doug Stanhope more than EFAP, though, to be honest. His comedy rubs normies the wrong way, but his fans are diehard because nobody else does what he does. Based as fuck. I do like Doug Stanhope.
Right. So I'm assuming y'all don't like X-23 taking over the Wolverine role. I just don't like that they have heroes taking over other heroes' roles.
And
I
they're
don't.
purely doing it to piss people off.
This is true. I don't like that. If it just stayed as X-23 and she just took over Wolverine's role, I would be fine with that because I like X-23.
Where the kidnappers might have gone.
I don't like what's her face, fucking little mini X-23's clone. I don't like her.
Yeah.
That's concerning. I do like the kind of daughter role that she takes on. Other than that, I don't really like it. Other way.
Are you talking about from the movie?
Kidnapping victim must be close.
No. There's Wolverine, there's X-23, and then there's younger X-23 who, if I remember correctly, is a clone of X-23 who was already a clone.
I'm completely out of the loop on there. I had no idea she had a
I think
clone.
her name is Honey Badger.
Okay.
He turned us into fucking
Who's the
killers!
worst bread tube to you guys and less sufferable bread tuber that you can stand?
I can't stand any of them because they're pretentious and wrong about everything. It's always, hey, that thing that you know exactly the origin from because you literally watched it form in real time. No, that wasn't what happened. Here's what happened. And some bullshit diatribe about references nobody gives two fucks about to justify their own intelligence because they're a bunch of insecure faggot pedophiles. I really don't like BreadTube.
I also don't like bread tube.
Because anytime they talk about things I like, they fill it with Reddit fags.
This is very true. Unlimited Spider-Man suit is underrated. I also really like the Unlimited Spider-Man suit. Showed that we have a problem. If Tomy and Tanya fused Dragon Ball style, what would her name be?
Tatalia.
To ask why they call it
Talia.
kidnapping if the
Yeah.
victim's not a kid.
There's no L.
Francis Ford Coppola for $1. Sasuke's English dub actor plays Spider-Man in this. Haha. Also, I tried to rewatch Black Panther, but I couldn't stop laughing at how much Marvel first all-black movie starts with black people playing basketball and committing crimes. Yeah.
Oh, it's like super stereotypical, like just blackness.
To the point of condescension.
Yeah. Like, it starts off with people playing basketball in the hood and committing crimes.
Yeah. Remember how Blade opens up? And it's Wesley Snipes just arming up and like talking about how he's a
Fucking
vampire
being
hunter.
badass.
And
Yeah.
then you have the nightclub scene. Like, dude, that shit was so fucking cool.
Fuck yeah.
First Blade is cheesy as fuck, but God, it's fun.
It would have to be Tonya. You'd just have to change the way you say Tanya and do it Tonya.
Yeah.
The file.
There's someone else here.
No, they won't. They barely bring in any people who disagree with them.
Those masks.
Yeah.
I mean, I can understand talking with people that you agree with, but EFAP are a bunch of cucks, so.
No one here but us.
He's just saying this purely to piss them off because he thinks it's funny.
I do. It's great.
Yeah.
This is fantastic.
And me, I genuinely just don't care. It's like,
All woke media is condescending.
The
Yeah.
silent alarm was legit.
to me, I like talking about stuff I like more than I do about, like, I could not talk about Batwoman episode by episode because by, like, the third one, I'd be like, this is stupid. I'm watching something else.
I wouldn't be shocked if Black Panther was written by a committee of KKK members. I mean...
There are some moments, I'm not gonna lie, it's like, this is kind of
He turned
fucking
us into
sus.
fucking killers!
Yeah. Have you played the PS1 Suikoden games? I played the first one,
I don't think I did.
Gotta do this.
and that was on an emulator.
Don't
Yeah.
want to alert
I hate to say.
others.
Jesus for $1. Those young adult comics are funny to read for how bad it is, like Gotham High, where they made Alfred and Bruce Asians because crazy rich Asians. Alfred is gay, and Batman's rogue gallery, although all go to the same high school, and Joker wants to fuck Catwoman. Yeah, that's bad. If you're gonna do young Bruce Wayne, I'd actually argue keep the rogues gallery the exact same. And
Yeah.
show, like, the psychological effects a teenager would have trying to fight serial killers.
I mean, like,
Should web him from above.
you're assuming that it would literally be like a one-to-one like take from it, but really
Yeah.
the only thing they would keep would just straight up be, we'll keep them old men.
Yeah.
That's it. Straw hats on Blade Runner buildings. That's African, right?
You stay quiet now.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're getting saucy in chat, baby.
I'm not gonna lie, some parts of it I was legitimately going, how did people not find this racist as fuck?
Yeah. It's because it's not appealing to the culture. It's appealing to the supremacy.
If they're here, where are
I mean,
I saw your face. Have you ever played any Breath of Fire games?
I don't think... No, I never played Breath of Fire. It's one of those where I kept thinking to myself, one day I'll play it, but I just never got around to it.
Yeah. In my opinion, killing off any comic character is obnoxious and stupid since you know they'll come back. Ock died in Superior, came back as an evil Peter clone again. So fucking dumb. Yeah, it just depends. The problem is that no mainline character is able to stay dead.
Yeah.
There are very rare occasions where they are, but not. Usually those don't end well.
It 100% comes down to they need to bring that character back in other issues because they make an assload of money. So they fuck themselves over by making them immortal. So, you know...
Right. We'll say this game has a really unrealistic in-game social media feed. Reasons: 1. No racial slurs. 2. No retards defending pedophiles. 3. Everyone is nice to each other. H-Bomber Guy's video game videos are also garbage, even if I agree with the overall points. That's the thing. I hate him.
I hate him personally.
But man, some of his videos are pretty good, though.
It's a thing of, like, I hate what he represents. He represents that smarmy... I keep using the word Reddit, because Reddit embodies the exact worst culture of the internet.
Reddit will embody it until the day it's overthrown.
Reddit and Twitter, they embody the worst parts of the internet.
This is true.
Which is the mindless, droning fucking sheep that will repeat the same 5 jokes for 10 years. And on top of that, they will actively make it less fun to be a fan of something because they do not shut the fuck up. I hate that. And he represents that to a fucking T. Mm-hmm. When I saw he made a video on Pathologic 2, my stomach sank.
Yep.
Because all I could think is, some fucking hipster asshole is going to call it the greatest game of all time, never having touched a single bit of it.
Yep. You know what came from that too? People complaining on forums about the game.
Yep. Francis Ford Coppola for $1. Black characters have far more agency in the past, where SJWs say movies were more racist. Media made for women these days has black characters who only exist to pep talk the white woman. For men, they're typically equals with the white guy with exceptions. Yeah.
Well, like, they think that putting a African American character in a situation when they have to go through trials or tribulations is racist for some reason.
They literally view it as you're encouraging racism because subconsciously you like seeing the black person suffer.
Even though the only way to make a good character is make him, like, go through trials and tribulations.
Yeah.
There's just no way around that. People fucking hate Mary Sue's.
Yeah.
And that's because they don't go through anything. They just have everything handed to them on a silver platter.
It's talking down to people. It's literally talking down to them like they're a child.
H-Bomber Guy is a remorseful troll who nearly drove a woman to suicide. He's only remorseful because it wasn't full suicide.
I mean...
I'm gonna sit that one there.
Have you watched Legend of Bruce Lee TV on Netflix? I don't have Netflix anymore.
That sounds cool. How did they ruin it?
Yeah.
Wait, who's this H-Bomber Guy? If I'm remembering right, didn't he used to play Among Us with Corpse and Charlie?
Yeah, he's a
Can you
protagonist.
please never fucking ever come at me like that again?
Yeah. He's a bread tuber, aka ultra lefty. He just did a video shilling vaccines super hard. Going like, man, why would anyone ever be hesitant about taking a vaccine? Like, he's blatantly trying to have it both ways. He wants to get into lefty politics and at the same time talk about video games. And he is the worst aspects of both. Mm-hmm. The absolute cult-like, if you don't agree with me, you're wrong. Like, he set himself on fire trying to defend Dark Souls 2, if I remember right.
I mean, like, that's a weird hill to die on, but at least it's something I can, like, understand.
It was either he really didn't like Dark Souls 2 or he really liked it.
Like, the niche opinion would be to like it, but even then, like, Dark Souls 2 isn't a piece of shit game. It's still a very well-made experience, even if unbalanced.
It's just there was a lot of aspects to it that people didn't like because they were used to the series.
Yeah. There's a great character development kind of thing that most people forget about, and is that is an Aang the Last Airbender. So Aang in Avatar: Last Airbender. Yeah. Excuse me. Spartan Kill 4x6 for $10. The Reddit iceberg is insane. One of their founders offed himself, and any posts that mentioned him are deleted. It was a libertarian free speech activist, and Reddit hates that, so they disavow hard.
Oh yeah. There was one of the things where fucking recently there was like a trans activist who multiple people around him were registered sex offenders. Like,
Oh my god.
multiple. And they would delete any post, no matter where it was posted, specifically talking about this. So you could be on a video game board talking about, hey, remember hearing about this guy who did XYZ? And they would ban it. And they would go super fucking hard on it.
Right.
And it's this thing where it's like, that's what I mean by I hate that culture so much. Because Reddit tries so fucking hard to be like, oh, you know, we fight misinformation, we do this, you know, we're woke, and yet they're fucking doing that shit. It's like, fuck you.
Plotting robot for 5 buckaroos. Did you ever play God Hand? Been thinking about it a lot lately, and to this day I regret never being able to play it myself.
Yeah, God Hand is amazing.
I regret playing it when I was too young to understand how great it was. Because I still really liked it, but man, it was like smashing my head on a brick wall.
Yeah.
Lemonade lamp for 5 buckaroos. I'm not on the Discord, but the bingo better have not even joking as a free space. It does. It does.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
I blame my limited vocabulary.
It's true. Yawn, hate these MJ segments. Yeah, these and the Miles segments were Phil just
They were literal filler.
added in for filler.
Yeah. It's why I like swinging around, like, taking stuff before I do the story missions. Because there's a lot of these segments, and it's fucking stupid.
Right. The Almighty. I heard that some Native Americans hated Black Panther because it was just a hodgepodge of different African cultures instead of creating its own.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Where it was trying to say, like, it was one united culture when it was the exact opposite. Like, no, there were shitloads of tribes.
Yes, Fallout 3 video was completely copied from Reddit. You mean H-Bomber guys?
Yeah.
Really?
And not just that, but he got a lot of things wrong. Like, I love the retaliatory copy pasta to the Fallout 3 copy pasta where it's, like, listing off all the plot holes. And some guy going, like, dude, it actually is nowhere near that bad. You just missed stuff. Like, you just missed stuff. You were wrong.
Man. I only saw H-Bomber's videos on New Vegas and Fallout 3. I'm probably not perceptive since I never noticed how pretentious he apparently sounds and is. I watched the New Vegas one. I don't think I watched the Fallout 3 one because I don't like Fallout 3 as much as New Vegas. But yeah, it's more the delivery on information as being absolute fact, even though sometimes it's not.
Yeah. My standpoint on it is purely the fact of, like, how many times do I fucking have to hear how good this one game is?
Right.
Like, that's literally what it comes down to. Like, I get it, okay?
I get it.
It was a good game, but shut up.
SpartanKiller456 for $5. The current CEO actually logged into someone's account to edit a post that claimed he was a pedophile. It's absolute insanity.
Yeah.
I believe it. Now, I will say this. I do have a Reddit account.
Yeah, I do too. Like, I only have it because I checked the Berserk subreddit, and even then, I stopped doing it.
Okay. I check, like, horror game and indie game stuff on there, along with tattoo stuff and guns.
Yeah.
And even then, the gun one can get obnoxious, and fitness. The gun one can get obnoxious sometimes because every once in a while you have that fucking cunt that is being that self-righteous bullshitter.
Yeah.
And I just don't like it. Am I the bad guy for hating it whenever a character's race is changed for no reason? Like, these guys have been established as a set thing for so long, and changing the race seems like pandering to me. No,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
not.
that's exactly what it is.
That's literally all it is. It's
Like,
just pandering.
everyone brings up that thing of, like, you know, why is it okay to make this character white, not this character? Or why is it okay to make this, you know, traditionally white character black, and why is it okay for this traditionally black character to not be white? And it's a thing of, I don't like either.
Yeah, they're a character that has existed for a long time. If you want to get rid of them, you kill them.
Yeah.
And you keep them dead. That's the only way to do it.
Yeah.
And you don't give their fucking name to someone else.
Yeah. Because that it's...
Them naming Miss Marvel Captain Marvel fucking pissed me off a lot. Because the entire point of them not calling her Captain Marvel was because the Captain Marvel title was held by Captain Marvel, who died of cancer. And the rule was never give the name to anyone else and never bring him back because he's the only, like, he's truly dead. He can never come back.
Yeah, because he went out in a way that really was, like, it was so real compared to everything else.
Yeah.
Like,
He died of fucking cancer.
Slowly.
If I remember correctly in the comic, like, I think Thanos offers to cure it, and he's like, no.
Thanos wanted to give him a blaze of glory death. We will fight and I will kill you, but you will go out like a warrior.
Yeah.
And Captain Marvel was like, I don't want that.
I'm a human.
Yeah.
I want to die my human death like a human would.
Yeah. Like that's specifically what he wanted. He wanted to go out like a man. So it's like, listen, I don't want that.
Right.
Because Thanos was like, he respected him. Literally one of the few people he respected. Specifically because he was just a cool dude.
Right. Are you playing Bicycle Stealer Spider-Man? No.
No, this is proper schmuck Spider-Man.
Budge.
Ow.
Get fucking schmucked. Lolly, why do you like Hawaiian shirts?
I just think they look cool.
I get people gotta pay the bills, and if you're in charge of a product you hate, you gotta eat too, but at least fucking try. Yeah.
At least don't shit on people. Like, it literally comes down to, if you don't like it and you're doing it for a job, stop making that apparent.
Right.
Just stick it out, go dead quiet. You might have people go, that's not really what I wanted, but at least they'll forget about it.
Right.
But no, these people have, like, such fucking egos that the idea of them being forgotten is, like, hell on earth.
Yeah.
All units 1034.
Godzilla Mendoza makes great videos about comics if you guys are interested in that sort of thing. Oh yeah, I like Godzilla Mendoza. He's really cool.
Yeah.
I empathize with him because there for a really long time he was the Spider-Man channel.
Yeah.
And he talked about, he's like, I really didn't want to do any Spider-Man content because people just called me the Spider-Man guy.
Yeah.
Like people would be like, hey, I want to do a crossover with you, but I don't know anything about Spider-Man, so I really don't know what we can talk about, even though he's just comics in general.
Yeah. It's tragic that Carol was ruined beyond belief. She became such a total fucking villain, especially in Civil War 2.
Oh,
Bitch
yeah.
killed Iron Man and wasn't held accountable.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because, once again, you're dealing with people that hate this stuff.
Yeah, and it's not like, listen, at least you have a genuine moral conundrum in Civil War 1, right? Where it's these people are incredibly dangerous and they have the capacity to wipe out entire cities, if not entire nations.
Entire
they should be
planets.
Yeah, they should be regulated, and you're like, okay, I can understand that. I think you're wrong because I think freedom should take precedent over the safety of individuals, but I understand where you're coming from.
Plus, it comes down to who watches the Watchmen. What about the people in charge?
Right. And then it swaps over to those bullets didn't hit you, but they hit you.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, listen, man, just don't worry about it. Then it becomes, hey, man, so we're going to arrest you and judge your crimes before you actually commit crimes based on a system that we actually genuinely don't know if this guy's prophecies are true or not. We don't know if they're actual prophecies or if they're a self-fulfilling prophecy type thing.
Also, the fact of, like, what if he's lying?
Mm-hmm.
It 100% comes down to the Minority Report problem of you're relying on another person to tell you this prophecy.
Right.
Why would they not take advantage of that?
Right. You're relying on the fact that he's supposed to be a good guy.
Killers!
And the fact they treat that as, like, a genuine moral question. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah. Crumb for $10. Hey, Lolly, the Stone Ocean trailer dropped. What are you most excited to see in the upcoming anime? Ooh, did it actually drop?
It actually did, yes.
Nice. I knew that they confirmed it, but I didn't know the trailer dropped. I'll have to see it. Is it that like flipping through the different parts on like a manga panel type thing?
I know that one.
Or does it actually show like movement and character shit?
To my knowledge, it's supposed to show movement because the teaser was the flipping through the manga one.
Okay. I would like to see that. I haven't seen that, but I want to see how they do Disney.
Yeah.
Cause oh man, holy shit.
I want to know are they going to have the balls to at least try to show Spider-Man?
Cause I doubt it.
Yeah.
They might have Spider-Man fully off screen, but they probably won't even name drop Disney.
No, they physically
This ain't no
can't.
fucking Disney.
It'd be Marty Mouse or something.
Oh.
Marty Rat.
Hate it.
Yeah.
What are the pros and cons of breeding with a zombie?
You would
Khan
probably-
is cold puss puss,
Yeah.
but she'll love you forever. There is no till we part, or yeah, there's no till we part. Always and forever till the end. And that's it.
Shota is gay for $1. As a history buff, it boils my blood that faggots think the USSR deserves credit for winning World War II because they have more deaths. They were shitty, trained,
They
poorly
pulled
supplied.
out.
Yeah, the Allies were more effective with fewer deaths. Well, it's not even just that. It's like the entire Soviet strategy was send people to die in front of machine guns.
They gave up because they were so angry that so many people were dying that they had a fucking civil war in the middle of it.
That was World War One. He's talking about two.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah. But yeah, it literally came down to like anyone that wants to praise them for being like, yeah, they're the ones that broke through to Berlin. Do you want to know how they did that? Literally sending farmers to die. Like literally sending farmers to die. There we go. So yeah, it's this stupid thing. It's the fucking some stupid kid watched Hitalia and thought the Soviet kid was the best one, so he's gonna act like a fucking Soviet Union faggot. Like 99% of internet communists 100% just watched an anime that somewhat involved the Soviet Union.
Listen, anyone who is like super duper hardcore pro communism has never had a labor job in their fucking life.
Yeah.
They're the type of person that like sits there and has worked retail their entire life and is like, man, I do my 9-to-5 job where I sit there and stock shelves. This is fucking hell. This is terrible.
Yep.
And then like they completely ignore the people who like work in coal mines to provide their shit
Where it's even
that
more.
they use and get paid the same.
Yeah, even more hellish. Or hell, EMTs, like emergency medical people.
Oh, dude, I feel so fucking sorry for EMTs. You don't get paid shit, and the fucking stuff you deal with is like nonstop.
I mean, that is shit. You will get PTSD.
Right.
I was reading some of the stories, like there's the obvious like famous green text where it's like an EMT guy had to respond to a suicide where some kid put a shotgun in his mouth and his dad was holding onto the baseball glove. That's that kind of shit where it's like you don't do that for fun. You
Well,
don't
like-
do that because you wanted to do that since you were a kid. That's shit. That's just
Yeah, it's fucking bad.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, it's not just that.
Yeah.
You also have to fucking physically fight people for that
Yeah.
job too. Like, you get called to go pick up a fucking dude on bath salts. Guess what?
Yep.
You're fighting that motherfucker.
because all it takes is the police screwing up and the scene is not safe.
Yeah.
That's all it takes, and it can be so.
If the
fucking-
cops dump them off with you, you are fucking fighting them in that ambulance when they get to the hospital.
Yeah. I mean, it's shit where the actual extent of what labor really is can be literal hell on earth.
Right.
But people do it because nobody else will.
Right. Crumb for $10. I'm actually dumbfounded at why Marvel decided to make Carol Danvers the hero of Civil War II. She's basically an autocratic poster child for a police state. Well, it's really weird because it's like a very... I don't know, it's like a very left thing to do because it's like, the police are bad, okay?
Yeah. Police are
But
bad.
our police are good.
Yeah.
As long as it's our police,
Yeah.
then it's fine.
Our guys-
Carol Danvers is for us. She's our police.
Yeah. Our guys are good. Well, why do you say that? Because they're our guys. But what about people that don't exactly like what you're doing? Yeah, they go away.
Right?
Like, fuck you.
But you love me. Right,
Guarantee it, if more people were taught physical labor as kids, even if their future is in office jobs, their minds will stop rotting so exponentially.
Well, it's not even that. It's just, it's understanding how fucking evil people can be. Like,
Well, they don't understand hardships.
Yeah, exactly.
We live in a time where most people will never have to go through an actual hardship,
yeah.
and they think that they should be the ones deciding and making decisions for the majority.
From the perspective of legitimate privilege.
Yeah.
Of legitimate, you're growing up with a trust fund, you don't know what suffering
Yeah.
is.
I would say privilege, what privilege can be like boiled down to, is sitting there and saying, listen, okay, I have to be the voice for the underprivileged.
Yeah.
That's what real privilege is.
Yeah. My whole standpoint on it is, like, misanthropy has probably been, like, the smartest belief to ever have, where you just understand that Listen, the whole idea of everyone's gonna work together and do something because they're good people, that shit's not true. There are, like, just self-serving, backstabbing assholes that will do whatever it takes to get ahead because they themselves don't give a shit if you live or die.
Right.
And when you finally understand that, that's when you understand that so much of what you were peddled as a kid is a lie. You know,
I never subscribed to the belief that there's a single... There's never one person behind the scenes making any fucking decisions.
no.
There's no like hidden president of the world doing anything.
There is no main bad guy.
The closest thing we'll ever have is it's going to be corporations that are just
Yeah.
doing stuff for the sake of like monetary value.
Faceless entities.
You're literally employing child slaves because they cost less than
Yeah.
to do something in your native country.
Yeah. And that's the thing. That's what I mean by, like, you have to understand, it's not just one person is bad. It's a lot of fucking people in the world are evil. And we tend to romanticize a lot of that shit, and it's like, when you finally understand just the lengths some people will go to just because they're not really thinking about what they're doing and all they care about is the short term, it's like, god damn.
Right.
You know, it's like you read about the mom that left her toddler to starve to death in an apartment because she wanted to go party for a week.
Yeah.
It's like, why the fuck would I ever pay for her college? Why the fuck would I ever pay for her hospital bills? Like,
Exactly.
no. I have enough shit on my plate. I'm not caring about a motherfucker that's willing to do that shit. And it 100% comes down to that. It's like, I'm not there to pretend to be everyone's friend, and I'm not going to do it because it makes me feel good. Fuck you, and fuck your family. You know, that's what it comes down to. People want to help each other because they're the exception and they want to help because they're good people. When it actually comes down to, like, we need to mandate you have to help, I'm not giving my money to burnouts that will take advantage of it.
Yeah, we need to mandate that you have to help people. I'm not fucking helping nobody.
Yeah, exactly. Give me one goddamn good reason to.
Not Logics for $2. Ronda Rousey would have made a better Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Probably not. The way the character was written was just ass anyways.
It was just, yeah. It was just, I'm a girl and I'm powerful. I'm standing up. I'm standing up from the knee I took. It's like, the
Right.
fuck do I give a shit?
Spartan Killer 456 for $2. Dr. Phil talks about opiate prescriptions on JRE.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like, you can talk as much as you want, like, oh, you're just denying medicine. You have no idea what that rabbit hole actually is.
Well, like, now it's very, very, like, specific.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of shit that goes into it. Because there for a while, doctors would just prescribe
Yeah.
pills for fucking anything because you got paid. The government would just shill out money.
Yeah.
So they would just prescribe pills for anything, which caused the whole opiate crisis.
Yeah.
And now, it's a fucking pain in the ass to get pills.
Yeah. And the big thing is, like, anytime they're kind of given to people nowadays, it's purely to treat a symptom. It's not to actually fix the cause.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because my dad had a serious problem with his gallbladder where he had seriously really bad gallstones.
Well, most things that pills can be used for is just pain management. You can't
Exactly.
solve a lot of issues with pills.
Exactly. And that's something that really pissed him off when he went to the hospital about it. Because, you know, my dad's in the medical field. He really knows his shit. He was a medic in the Army. Well, when he went, they kept trying to give him, like, morphine. And it got to the point where he was literally screaming at the nurses, don't give me that shit. Give me some anti-inflammatory. Like, that's what he kept screaming over and over again, but they kept trying to give him morphine. They finally threw up their hands and said, fuck it, okay. They gave him the anti-inflammatory drug. He calmed right down. He felt a lot better, and the issue was solved. Because what they're trying to do was just mask the pain to get him to shut up. When the issue was that he had an inflammation of his gallbladder because it was getting infected. So he literally said, all they would have done was give me that, told me to go home, and my gallbladder would have fucking exploded. It's like, yeah.
Wheezy Freak for 10 buckaroos. I'm the type of person who would legalize everything specifically for the purpose of creating chaos, just for the fun of it. Now, that may be bad, but at least I'm honest about it.
Yeah, at least, yeah, you're just doing it for the, shits and giggles, But there's people that unironically believe in that. They don't understand that when you're dealing with what people can do to each other, there's no depth to that. Like, you can literally dig straight down to the center of the earth, and there's still depths to go to.
I don't want to live in a Ben Shapiro extremist fantasy.
Yeah,
Not even Ben Shapiro wants to live in his own fantasies.
exactly. It's like, no, I don't like any of the shit that people are offering now because they keep falling for the same crap that perpetuates the cycle endlessly. You know, the whole thing of all the people preaching like, oh, we need to get rid of, you know, white racism and you know, we need to have more black voices. All they're doing is perpetuating the next generation of racists. They're going to look at this period of history and specifically say, the nigger got too uppity, we have to make sure he's stomped down again. You are doing nothing but making the situation a million times fucking worse. Everyone's going to regard you as the asshole that made it worse.
That's not real fascist libertarianism.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's 100. It's the exact same shit.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm so frustrated at. It's the same shit. It's not even a centrism thing. It's a you don't even know what the definition of what you're fighting for is. It's like, no, the government is still going to be in power. It's just you got your guys in it.
Right. Wheezy Freak for $5. Lolly, you have no idea how much I relate to the saying, leave me alone, I don't care. That's my life's motto.
Yeah. It's 100%. No, I don't give a shit. No, fuck you. You wanna know why? Because I've been dealing with this shit for like fucking 20 years and it never changed.
Spartan Killer 456 for 2 buckaroos. Libertarianism is the opposite of authoritarian. Yeah?
Yeah, literally. So how can you have a fascist libertarianism? That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Because it's funny.
Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go on poll and make edgy jokes about Jews. Like, okay, yeah, but do you have any idea what, like, the actual implementation of a system like that would be? It would be death squads. People would be dead.
No, because there's no possible actual implementation of that system because it is fascist libertarianism.
Yeah.
It's a contradiction in of itself. It doesn't exist.
Exactly.
People are just afraid to lose a paycheck or have a reputation follow them to the next job. But if it was like school and you have no paycheck, the most would stand up and say something.
Yeah, well, a lot of it's also just people are scared of, yeah, the reputation thing. That's where, once again, I'm happy I got the reputation I got of, like, I'll just say whatever the fuck I want. I don't give a shit.
Aren't they pushing sex education on 8-year-olds? Yeah, in Cali, I think.
Yeah, all over the place. It's fucking nightmarish. And once again, it's a case of like, hey, we don't need to be doing this shit. But, you know, no one listens.
You let them burn to the ground so they can rise from the ashes.
Exactly. No one listens till it's too late. That's the big lesson of life. That's something I've learned time and time again. Nobody listens till it's too late to stop it anyway.
Yep.
So why the fuck should I offer any advice? None of you idiots gonna listen.
All right.
Your hard drive is filthy, right? We got your computer back. I mean, it is dirty. I'm talking like hoes, sluts, anal, double anal, penetration, interracial, facial, man, cream pie. I don't even know what that is.